Hi again, it's Mike Scoville from the state of Ohio. I'm here today to talk to you about some of the three different videos that we watched on the sessions of counseling and some of the questions that were asked. First question was, are the sessions that you watched similar to what you imagined a counseling session to be? I believe they were somewhat what I had perceived counseling to be. I also had received counseling during my divorce, and so it's kind of had some kind of idea of what counseling was about. And I know that it's totally different than what you see on TV. And I'm sure every session that you will receive and be in will be different because everybody's situations and their reasons for coming to counseling are different. The other question is, from my readings in Chapter 8, what skills and counseling characteristics did I notice in the sessions? The skills that I noticed in the sessions were that all three counselors paid attention to their clients, what they were saying. They checked their understanding. They used attentive silence while the client was speaking, and they remained neutral in their questions that they were talking and asking about. I believe that some of the difference and similarities between the three different counselors were that all of them had paid attention to what the client was saying, and they checked their understanding. And some of the one difference that I noticed was that during Homesick and Dancing, those two sessions, they appeared to be more empathetic, the counselors did, in their emotional expressions in their sessions, whereas the brainstorming, the counselor in the brainstorming session seemed to be a little less empathetic. And then the fourth question is, what questions do you have about the counseling sessions, and how skills are used? Well, my biggest concern is how to maintain empathy for the client without getting too emotional. So how do you develop, my question is, how do you develop the separation from being empathetic and keeping your emotions under control? And that is like crying during a session. I know that there's going to be times when some of the things are going to be very difficult. And your emotions, period. Like whether or not something might be very, very offending, and you have to maintain that that persona of being neutral. That's the question that I have, and I just thank everybody, and I look forward to hearing your responses on this session and this group project. Thank you, and you all have a blessed day.